Dance till it rains. In his book, Mastering the 7 Decisions That Determine Success, author Andy Andrews quotes Anne Frank, who said, "Our lives are fashioned by choice. First, we make choices. Then, our choices make us." He also tells a story about some Aboriginal Rainmakers in Australia. It seems that every time communities got into trouble because of drought, they would call the Aboriginal people to come and perform their rain dance. Some tribes were more successful than others, and one tribe always made it rain. When asked why it rained every single time his tribe danced, the king replied, "It's very simple, actually. We dance till it rains." Wow, how powerful. Stop for a moment and let those 2 thoughts sink in. Number 1, we make choices in life. In turn, our choices, good or bad, make us. 2, once we choose and commit to anything in life, we need to stick with it until the very end. We need to learn to dance till it rains. 2 things are in short supply in America today. Number 1, good decision-making skills. And number 2, commitment, or as I like to say, stickability. I think one thing that tends to hinder our good decision-making skills as Americans and as Christians is the need that our society has programmed into us for immediate gratification. A good example of this is when we cut an apple in half. We usually do so with the sole intention of satisfying our taste for apples. We give little or no thought as to where the apple came from, or if there will be another apple tomorrow to replace the one we ate today. Seldom do we pay attention to the seeds inside the apple. And if we even see the seeds, we only see them as a nuisance to be thrown into the garbage. We do not see the potential orchard inside the apple. We just want what we want right now. It has always amazed me that a single tiny acorn contains the whole DNA code for a fully mature giant oak tree with the potential to produce enough acorns in its lifetime to grow an entire forest of oak trees. It's all right there inside the tiny acorn. It just needs the proper circumstances and time to develop. The decisions we make in life are not too dissimilar. All decisions have the potential to affect us and others far past the immediate gratification of today. They just need the proper circumstances and the time to develop. Remember, great things don't develop in a day, they develop daily. Another thing that hinders us as Americans and as Christians is our lack of commitment to anything. Marriage is a good example of what I'm talking about. I have often said, sarcastically of course, that preachers should change the vows in the wedding ceremony. Although the couple may repeat the preacher's words, what they really mean is, I promise to love, honor, and cherish until my new husband or wife makes me really mad, and then I'm out of here. I don't have to put up with this junk. Excuse me, I thought it was until death do us part. Silly me, silly me. We made quitting too easy. Yes, we quit our marriages, we quit our jobs, we quit our churches, we quit our friendships, we quit our finances, we quit the gym. Oops, quit preaching there and went to meddling, didn't I? When things don't happen the way we think they should, or exactly when we think they should, we quit. We take our ball and bat and go home. Whatever happened to dancing till it rains? You ever heard of the butterfly effect? According to Wikipedia, in chaos theory, the butterfly effect is the sensitive dependence on initial conditions where a small change at one place in a non-linear system can result in a large difference to a latter state. For example, the presence or absence of a butterfly flapping its wings could lead to the creation or absence of a hurricane. In layman's terms, the simple act of a butterfly flapping its wings on one side of the earth can set enough molecules in motion to start a hurricane on the other side of the earth. However, just as importantly, the absence of a butterfly flapping its wings on one side of the earth can prevent a hurricane from forming on the other side. In other words, what we do, don't do, or stop doing has a direct effect on things and people around us, period. I wonder how many churches today are dying, both spiritually and physically, because, metaphorically speaking, one or more of the faithful members stopped flapping their wings. I wonder how many marriages end in divorce because one or both partners stopped trying to make things work. I wonder how many dreams have been forfeited because people stopped flapping their wings. And on I could go. I once heard a story about some people who were trying to strike it rich in the oil business. They mortgaged all they had to purchase land and oil drilling equipment. They drilled for days and failed to strike oil. Finally, they threw in the towel and sold their equipment and land. The company that purchased their equipment and land took over the drilling site, restarted the drilling rig, and only drilled 6 feet before hitting oil. Sadly, the original owners folded their wings too soon. There are just 2 thoughts in this devotion today, and I hope you will ponder them. Number 1, in life, we make our decisions. Then our decisions make us. Number 2, when you commit to do something, see it through unto the end. Keep flapping your wings and dance till it rains. Lord, there may be someone hearing this devotion today who's on the very brink of folding their towel, going home, quitting, stopping, and do not realize they're only a few feet away, God, from hitting whatever it is that you have for them, God. I pray, Lord, you'd help them not to give up, to encourage them to keep flapping their wings, to keep dancing till it rains, Lord. Encourage them not to give up, because victory is just a few short feet away. And I ask this in your name, amen.